Good morning, fellow INTERPEEPS. I have no idea how I'm going to edit this or record or say. I don't know. I just finished a stream where I was recording myself or streaming myself cleaning my guitar. So I took all the strings off and then I started streaming and I cleaned my guitar. And I was talking about how I'm making an album, and then I started restringing my guitar, and throughout it, I don't know how I'm going to edit this. Maybe I'll just show you guys some of it. I don't know, but I just had a shower and bawled my eyes out. Oh fuck, it's going to happen again, isn't it? I made people aware that my album was not just, hey, I'm making an album. So having a donation box for the $1,000 that I'm asking for is not for charity, but it's going towards a CD that is going to be sold for various charities. I explained it in the stream. I don't know how much of it I'm going to show, so I'm just gonna say it. And I know it's not I didn't get a lot, but there was just a donation after donation after donation after I was saying, yeah, I'll show you a taste of the songs, I'll give you a taste of the demo of what I'm doing and why I'm restringing my guitar, because I want a different sound for the distortion and for the guitar. I want to have it quality and make sure it's consistent between tracks, that sort of thing. And then I even, if they donated a certain amount, I was just like, yeah, cool, all right, I'll sing one live, because I've got the recording of it, but I don't have my vocals. So I sang to the audience as well, and that was great. But I had all of these people just show it on screen, all these people donating money, and I made about $80 or something, just over $80. But then at the end of the stream, I broke down. I'm about to again. And at the end of the stream, I went to have a shower, and I cried myself silly in the shower because I finally clicked as to who. I think I was trying to explain why I made a song called "Don't Be Me," and why I'm putting it on the album called "Being the Change." It's because I used to be a horrible person. I feel really bad about it, but I'm not that person anymore. But there's a reason why I made that song as well, and the reason that it's on the album is because I'm not from good origins when it comes to mentality or personality, or I don't feel like a good person at all. But today I clicked that I'm making something, my projects and my goals and my channel and everything, that all the support that I've had through your likes, your follows, from YouTube to Twitch to Instagram to Twitter to fucking everywhere. I've clicked when I started getting those donations, and they raised $80. We raised it to, I think it's $300 out of 1,000 now, getting closer to our goal. I fucking clicked. I've become the person I've always wanted to be. That I wanted to make a change, I wanted to make up for the past. I wanted to, instead of being a person who harms people, to hurt people, to manipulate people, to be a person that actually contributes to society. And I realized that through this album, all the people donating towards, because they know that the money's going towards charity when I build. They know that my goals is to heal the world piece by piece. In small ways, just making a dent. I'm just a small dude. I can't do a lot. But for everyone that donated towards everything that I'm doing, everything I'm doing from here into the future, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It gives not only my life purpose, but it also shows how much my community grows as the people and how much they care about what we're doing. It matters. Because the world is broken and we're fucking doing something about it. I was trying so bad not to cry. I was trying so hard not to cry during this. Oh my god. It's so hard not to cry. I'm such an ambitious person. I just look to the future, always looking to the future, trying to better myself and trying to like better my surroundings and see what I can do to help contribute, to see what I can do to help someone get through a hard time. I was homeless for a year. I fucking did stupid shit back in the day. I got away with it. And not only do I have to fucking suffer from like PTSD and all that sort of shit because of it, but that's like my own punishment. It's a separate story, but the problem is that it's not about me anymore. It's no longer about me. It's about the greater fucking cause of doing something to contribute. So it's sad and happy tears. It's very confusing. I'm so sad at the state of the world and that we still allow this shit to happen. Like people being poor and homeless and fucking dying of like cancer and shit. And I'm just doing everything I can to fucking just get by. Just to get by myself, ignore the news, don't pay mind to it, and now I'm contributing and doing everything I can to help heal the world. It's no longer about me. I've finally become the person I've always wanted to be. I'm making the change, I'm making the difference, and I'm so proud of myself. But I'm more proud of you. It's so hard to be conscious of the person I used to be. And I'm so proud of myself for making the journey from being such a terrible human being to try to fucking do something nice for the people who are less fortunate. And then you guys started donating and I realized that not only have I made a difference and an impact on your lives, giving you entertainment and giving you, something to do, but my community's growing and you guys give shit too. You guys heard me out during the stream. You donated. We had fun. We listened. We played along and had sung along to some songs and shit. It was great. It was fucking some of the best fucking things that have ever happened to me. I don't know why I'm so upset. I know now more than ever that we can make a difference because you guys proved it to me. You proved to me that we can actually do something. And that has made me so fucking happy. The state of the world makes me sad, but the fact that now I know that I can actually do something has made me so fucking happy. So thank you. Thank you so much. Please help this channel grow. Make it as big as we can because the bigger the community, the more we can do. The more charity events we can run, the more projects we can develop and start contributing to the world, providing entertainment to people, to give them something to do, and also to help the people less fortunate than ourselves. If you have the means, if you have the cash, if you have the spare time, dedicate yourself to this. Not to me, not to my channel, but to the world. Thank you for everything. I wouldn't be who I am if I wasn't on this journey of YouTube and Twitch, if I wasn't doing something with my life, if I wasn't trying to create, if I wasn't trying to be productive, I wouldn't be where I am now. And only now have I clicked that after 2.5 years of doing this, I'm finally in a position that can do something. And I'm so happy. Oh god, it's so good. Like that feeling is so good, but oh my god, it's so overwhelming. Like it's for me really hard because it's so confusing. I don't cry happy tears. It's not a part of who I am. The only time I ever cried happy tears, I think I spoke about it on the channel. And that was when I started on my journey of trying to better myself to be a better person. Then that was just listening to this person's story at a train station. This is when I started. This is when I started to realize. I just met this person at a train station and just went through a really hard time, was pregnant, their partner left them and they didn't know what to do. They came down from interstate and they were stuck here in Melbourne, and I didn't know. I just sat there and listened. I was a smoker at the time. I gave her a cigarette. I know you shouldn't smoke when pregnant, but she was bawling her fucking eyes out, ordered a cigarette, so I gave her a cigarette. And yeah, I helped her out. I told her how, like, there's little bits and pieces of loopholes and stuff that you can, like, work around red tape with Centrelink and just to get in faster, just so then you can finally, like, immediately get support rather than having to go through a lot. So I tried to help her out with that, give her the amount of supplies and stuff, like buy these foods will supply, help you and your child. These services will help you find accommodation if you're whatever. And like, it's a long fucking story, but I ended up I was just gonna buy a slab of alcohol. I was just gonna buy like a slab of beer. Instead I gave this stranger, I just sat there and listened. She just wanted someone to talk to. And then she kept throwing the money back at me. I was giving her money. I'm just like, no, you need it more than I do, so just take it. And she kept like trying to like open my hand and put it back in. And I'm like, no. So I open her and put it back in. I'm like, no, you take the money. You need it. You got a kid in your belly, and you got a future to have. And if I see you around here again and you're not doing better, I'm going to be very disappointed. But I did everything I can. I gave her some cash and said, all right, so this is for food for today because you haven't eaten in 3 days. This is to cover that fucking $20 you're missing off rent. And then here's just some cash so then you can get some supplies to live for the next week. And then everything that I said, she was writing down in her phone as well. She was desperate for help. And I gave it to her. And I got home that day and I pulled my eyes out for the first time, crying in happiness because I felt like I made a difference in someone's life. And I never felt that before, and now today I'm feeling that again because I know that we're on the right path. We're on the right path, we're doing the right thing. It's fucking fabulous. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm okay. I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. The best way you guys can help me is just to find your favorite video of mine and make it as viral as possible. Just share it around. Something that made you laugh, something that made you cry, something that, I don't know, just made you, something that provoked a response. Find a video that you enjoyed on my channel or my Twitch or whatever and share it with your friends. Let's get as many people in on this as possible because the more people we have, the more we can do and the bigger impact we can do, we can have on the world. Having a charity stream or something that you raise $50 is $50 going to a good cause. Let's get bigger. Let's aim higher. Let's raise $1,000. Let's raise $10,000. Let's get to a stage where we can raise $100,000, $1 million. I am not going to stop doing this until I've made a difference. And I need you to help me get there. Money is nothing to me, but it means everything to those people because they don't have it. So let's help. Let's help heal the world together. I'm so happy! Oh! Good morning, fellow INTERPEEPS. We hope you are well. As you may have noticed, some things have changed. So before we tackle the serious stuff, let's update you. This channel is no longer making daily videos, but we are still making content. With over 1,000 videos already uploaded to YouTube since February 2018, we have decided to make a change to our method and approach to content creation. We want every video we produce to stand out from this point onwards, and we have set a higher standard for what we now deem as quality. Don't worry, not much is changing about our regular content, outside of spending a little bit more time in editing. But now we are also working on alternate types of videos. So, gaming is still going to be the core focus of the channel, although there will be more one-off indie titles rather than several long play series. Twitch highlights are not going to be as numerous, but still fairly active. With that being said, Scarab and friends will be streaming on Twitch much more often. Links in the description if you wish to follow us there for live streams. Projects. There are several projects running at once in the background, which is another reason why this channel can no longer produce daily videos. However, these projects aren't solely for Scarabic Enterprises, but will be advertised and showcased throughout it. What we have in mind and in the works are designed to entertain people through videos, productions, and other media, some of which will use the proceeds gained to donate across various charities. The alternative projects are ones that may generate an income through sales and royalties based on how well they entertain you, which in turn will funnel money back into the channel and its projects to do bigger and better things. Now, this is the part of the video where things get a bit serious. Please, pay attention. Help us. We are a channel with large ambitions. And if you wish to contribute to the quality of our videos, future productions, projects, and the like, please consider donating through the links in the description. And like and share our videos to help us reach a larger audience, where we can grow our community and make a bigger impact towards future causes. Together we can help do our part and make a positive change in the world through charity streams, events, and much more. But we cannot do it alone. We need you to help grow the channel and to help us make a difference. We know it is asking a lot, but if you have the time or the means, please consider guiding people towards Scarabic Enterprises YouTube or Twitch. Because the larger we grow, the more we can do to help the world. To help where it counts, through certain charities and through entertainment. Please. Look at the current state of the world. Disease, poverty, homelessness, hunger, bigotry, oppression. Unfortunately, the list goes on. With your help, we could grow to a point where we could start to make a dent in these issues. Just like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie, MrBeast, and many other YouTubers and streamers have done. When they help people come together and change the state of the world to bring a brighter future to all of us. We want to contribute to these efforts. Be the change you want to see. My favorite quote, and it is one that I live by. This is why we are so passionate about this channel. Because we have the potential to do something great for society. Because we care enough to actually do something about it. because we really do want to be the change. Please, get us to the point where we can make a difference. Let people know we exist. Let them know we want to help. Thank you. And stay safe.
I am trying to active everything.